Hi, it's Brittany again, and this afternoon I just want to talk a little bit about personal development. And I know I issued that PD challenge earlier today, and so as coaches we do a lot of personal development, and I just want to share that with you because this actually applies to anyone in home business or actually in life and anything. So if you are working a business at home right now, if you have done one before, I will reference that as well. But I was introduced to this podcast called Increase Your Impact. And in there, it's just like 4 or 5 minutes. But in this episode, he talked about bamboo. And I know nothing about bamboo, but he said that it takes bamboo a while to grow. So if you planted a bamboo seed in the ground and watered it and nourished it and gave it everything it needed to grow, after the first year, guess how big it would grow? 0 inches, okay? And so you kept watering it and nurturing it for another year, 0 inches growing. So this happens for 4 years, nothing happens. Then in the 5th year, if you're consistent with that, it will grow 90 feet. And that is amazing. So applying this to business, applying this to life, applying this to your goals, if you knew that after 5 years you would have 90 feet of growth, would you still be doing the little things every day to reach that goal? Okay. And obviously we don't know what's going to happen 5 years down the road or 5 months down the road or 5 days down the road, but we have to trust the process. And this is what it goes back to, trusting the process. So just think if you are on a fitness journey and you want to lose weight or you want to gain muscle, okay? Sometimes in our mind we want to speed things up and we want things to happen fast and we want to lose that weight fast and we want to get that muscle fast. But we have to put in the work, right? So you're putting in the work and it's been 30 days and you only lost 5 pounds. What do? A lot of people quit. It's been 30 days, you've been putting in the efforts. My coaches, you put in the effort to this coaching business. After 30 days, you maybe helped one person. So what do? A lot of people quit. They don't trust the process, okay? So we need to get out of our mindset that we need to speed things up, and we need to put into our mindset that we need to do the compound effect. We need to trust the process, and that by doing the little things every day, the results will come. And so, yes, we need to focus on results in some aspects, but it can't be our center focus, because if we're so caught up in the result, but we're not putting in the effort and putting in the time and putting in the patience and trusting the process, we won't reach those results. Okay? So if you have done a network marketing business before, and maybe you quit, why did you quit? How long did you try it for? Were you there for a month? Were you there for 6 months? Were you there for a year? Okay, you have to trust the process. So it's like, the compound effect plays into this, just because if you trust the process and you put in the time and you're waiting for the results to come, if you're doing the little things every day, then the compound effect will take place and the results will come. And for me, this is something I really needed to hear, because yes, I've been in this coaching business for 18 months, but at the same time, I'm doing successful for me. Yes, there are other coaches who maybe have been in this business longer or at the same time as me, I should say, and are having more financial success or more team building success, whatever it is, but that's success to them. Success to me is what I view it as. So I just need to make sure, and this goes for anyone, you need to make sure that you're doing all that you can in your business, all that you can in your fitness journey to get the results that you desire, and putting in the work that you need to put in and trusting the process, okay? So there's one more thing I wanted to share. I wrote notes, of course, but what would you do if you knew, let's talk business. if you knew that in 3 to 5 years you would be out of debt if you trusted the process and did the little things every day, what would you do? Would you stick with it? Would you stick with this business that you've chosen, whatever it is? Okay, what if you knew that in 6 months you would lose 50 pounds? Would you get past that 30 days of nothing and continue to the next 30 days, maybe losing 5 pounds? Would you quit after 60 days when in reality, maybe in the next 30 days, you were starting to pick up steam and you would start losing weight? I hope that makes sense. Sometimes we give up too soon and we don't trust the process. And like I said, this goes with business, life, goals, weight loss. It's really applicable to weight loss too, because I find that I work with people, some people just give up after 30 days. And it's hard for me because I know that that eating right and exercising and feeding your body the right way is going to help people lose weight and get in shape. But some people just don't want to put in the time, or they don't want to trust the process. And so it's just like a parent with a child. You know their potential, you know what they, you know what they're capable of. And when you see them make different choices, it's hard. So I kind of related to that a little bit, but I guess what I want you to come away with today is that whatever you have in goal-wise in your life, trust the process and make sure that you're nurturing that process and doing the little things every day that will compound over time and create the results that you want. So, okay, we'll talk to you guys soon.